Hey everyone, welcome to Works for Tools channel. I'm Eric. I got some more tools to show today. A couple of things are warranty items, a couple of things I bought, and a couple of things I got because I saw them on CP the Tool Addict channel. You got to check him out if you haven't seen him yet. CP the Tool Addict. The guy knows a lot about tools. It's a great channel and he's so full of energy. He always starts out with, "What up guys, CP the Tool Addict. Woo!" Dude's great. You got to check him out. So a couple of things I got because I saw him on his channel. And then the last thing, it's been around for a long time and I didn't even know about him, but I saw him on his channel and I thought the shop's got to get him, and we did. So I got a couple little clips of us using that, so check out the end. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so first up is some warranty things. This is a set I bought from Snap on a long time ago, and the different sizes they have here, they're torque sticks, by the way. 1/2-inch drive, and this is supposed to torque the wheel to a specific value. This one's 65 foot-pounds, this one's 80, this one's 100, 120, and 140. And obviously the ones that got warranted are the ones that I use the most right here. And they got warranted because the snap ring here that holds the socket on got so worn out. Now, my tool guy said he could get other ones, but he hasn't had much success with it holding or working. So he just warranted these 3 torque sticks for me. And like it says, check final torque. These are supposed to torque it to the right torque, but it's always a good idea to use a torque wrench and make sure. Plus you can catch ones that you might have missed when you went around hitting everything with an air gun or electric gun, as it were now. So these are really cool. I really like having them. It really helps to get the wheels tight and then put the car on the ground and double check everything. Next, we got some of these magnetic test leads. Well, the magnet part is back here, and I'll show that in a minute. But 30 foot. So all you gotta do is pull it out like this, and you got your leads. You can put on your tester, and then you can use on the car. So this is pretty cool, and I got this a little bit ago. And then to roll them back up, you just turn it over and hold this part and turn this part, and it brings them right back in. So, and the magnetic part works real well if you just put it on something like that. Get this situated here, and then you can pull it out, and then of course put it back in. So that works really nice. Alright, that's the test leads. Next, got some radio removal tools. These are for European cars. And there's the part number. Or does it show part number? Yeah, right there. 4712 OTC. Here you see it again. Radio removal toolkit for mostly European, but there is a Ford one here. Somebody that's been working on cars for a while may have these. I have a couple set of the Ford ones, and then they have other ones that are for BMW, Volkswagen and Audi, Mercedes and Porsche, VW again, and then BMW. Basically it looks like a little Allen wrench. Yeah, so that's pretty funny. But anyway, handy little set if you have to take out stereos, the radios, whether you're replacing them for whatever reason. Got these off a coworker a little bit ago. Really could have used it when I had a car in the shop. It was a Volvo, I believe, that was having a parasitic draw on the radio. We knew that by doing the testing, but I couldn't actually physically take the radio out, so they were going to go get another one anyway. Now I'll be able to. Nice little tool here. The next things are ones that you have seen on CP the Tool Addict's channel, and like I put before, I'll leave a link below. He showed these new pliers. These are actually Adams, one of my coworkers let me borrow it. There's a part number, LN47ACF. I haven't got to use these yet, but I'm gonna try them and see how well they work. And then of course they have the adjustments, and like he mentioned on his channel, they were designed after a Beetle that had these kind of shape. I don't remember the beetle, so I'm not going to go giving wrong information. But anyway, these are pretty cool, and Adam's been liking them quite a bit. I might get a pair eventually, so I'll see how his work and then go from there. All right, so here's definitely a product that I've seen on CP the Tool Addict's channel. He showed these cool magnetic bases from Snap-on, and this CTLMAG boot, you can kind of see in there, there's a part number probably there, CTB8172, and this is really nice. It's a magnetic base for your tools that have the 14 volt battery, and then you just put this in there, you twist it, and it holds it on. Okay, so it works good with a light, and it works good on Zippy with the newer battery. You just twist it in there, and then it sticks to anything magnet like this we got right here. And they're meant to not really hold it this way, but it's definitely strong enough to hold it that way. Maybe not so much this way, but that way it holds it. Well, that way it holds it. If you actually make sure it's on there, then it will hold it. But anyway, it works better holding it up like here. Maybe I'll show a picture, but I showed a picture on Instagram where that's what I use this for now. I have my Zippy hanging on the bottom of Frankencart, and I got it hanging like that. So it works really well with that. And then of course something lighter, like a flashlight. This is actually my dye light for checking air conditioning leaks. This is Snap-on. I bought it by itself. Here you can see part numbers on that. Right there, model number. Anyway, something lighter like the flashlight. Put it on there. That's gonna hold it real nice to a metal surface so that you can use it wherever you need it. Mostly for a flashlight, the dye light you're going to be using to look around anyway. So, alright, now the last thing. Alright, so for the last thing, I want to show some of these really cool Lisle spill pads that go in your oil barrels. They have them around, and they have the square. The square is the one we got for the shop. Definitely got these because CP the Tool Addict showed them on his channel. And so let's check them out. I have a couple clips that I took at work of just showing how it keeps things from splashing. So let's check that out real quick. So there it is, the spill pad. And we're gonna put it in here and see how well it works. But it looks like it's a little big for this pan. So if you get one, you might have to cut it down to fit, or leave it loose. Very cool though. We're gonna see how well it works when we do an oil change. All right, let's see how well the mat does. Oh yeah, no splash, love it. Let's see how well it handles this one. Oh yeah. No splash. These do for sure always splash. All right, so that was some clips showing the mat itself, the part number, and then a couple videos of it in action, showing how it doesn't splash. If you do any oil changes, and you've done them with those kind of barrels, you know that some are worse than others. You do an oil change, you drop the drain plug. This keeps it from falling down in the hole with all the filters, and it also keeps it from splashing everywhere. Even when you drop your filter, it doesn't splash. The second video was of Adam, my coworker, pulling the drain plug out of a Ford pickup. Those are pretty bad with that kind of plug for splashing everywhere because it comes out with a vengeance. All the oil just comes out at once, like 7 quarts or something. And then other ones are even worse when they have the little cup thing where it splashes against that first, then it goes down into making a mess, or it goes right up against the sway bar link end. The last video, there was a lot of stuff going on in the shop and it was a little loud. That was the transmission pan drain plug on like a Toyota Camry or something like that. So they like to make a mess too. Unless you get it right in the middle of that hole on those barrels, things rickshaw everywhere. But that's what I got for you today. Stay tuned for some more videos. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have an awesome day. And don't forget, don't just work for tools. Let the tools work for you. Take it easy. See you on the next one.